the ever-evolving story of what Spider-Man 3 is has now taken a complete left turn. Spider Slayers is the latest.
Yeah.
All right.
Apparently, Alistair Smith and the Spider Slayers.
I'll take it.
Now, as a child of the 90s, I'm hoping and praying it's the three giant robots that just land on top of each other.
That's what I was going to say. I want this to be the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
It's like, can we have the blockiest, giantest robot scorpion that is the base for a tarantula, and I can't remember what the other one was.
Yeah, I want Spider-Man fighting transforming scorpion tarantulas.
Yes.
Unless I get that, I'm going to be disappointed.
The laziest transformation ever. We're going to combine. I'm going to sit on top.
Yep. And as an added bonus, I want them coming out of Fisk Towers, whatever that's going to end up being. Make the side of a building open up like in the 90s cartoon. Make the Avengers Tower open up and they fly in there and everybody is unaware of where they come from.
Well, you see, there's a reason why there's a hole now in Avengers Tower at the bottom. And that's where it's going to split and it's going to rise up and they're going to fly out.
You solved it? God damn.
Can't hide that from me.
So, here's the thing. They tried Smythe before. They were going to do it in Amazing Spider-Man.
But did they try? He had 6 seconds of screen time.
Well, it was supposed to be some build-up to something somewhere, but as the TASM universe went, it went nowhere. So, who knows how they handled this? It does make sense, though. Some rich scientist is like, hey, Jameson, I'm going to create tarantula robots to hunt Spider-Man in New York. And he's like, do it. Okay. I mean,
you could very easily twist this so like Scorpion's one of the Spider Slayers.
Yeah.
Because Smite, I believe it was Smite. He became like the Spider Slayer, and he had that weird like Scorpion silver suit. So you could be like, right, well, we're gonna have 3 people. Right, you've got Scorpion. Maybe it's you got Scorpion, Rhino, and one of the other animal ones. I kind of think like. Not Chameleon.
So
maybe you could do.
So I think what you're saying is you unite a couple Spidey villains. They call themselves the Spider Slayers, and they have some sort of maybe Spidey robot that to take down Spidey. And then when they get defeated, they are like, "Well, clearly we need at least 6 of us to form the Sinister Six." That could work. Honestly, that would make sense.
Yeah. Then they all combine into one giant robot.
Yeah. You sure?
They're literally just sitting on each other's shoulders, and they just somehow like latch into each other.
I mean, if
you got literally one's one leg, the other's another leg, and then someone else is the arms and the hands.
If this was the TASM universe, I'd say this sounds pretty legit. Like Mark Webb and Avi Arad are slapping themselves on the shoulders right now, being like, "This is gonna sell so many freaking toys."
I trust in Feige. He can make this work.
Yeah, I could see it. Like,
it's not a free idea though, Feige. If that happens, I want royalties.
Well, and also, I mean, here's the thing: if you want to bring back the Tinker, what better way to do it than him being like, "Hey guys, check out this project I have with this Smythe man. Well, he's kind of got some crazy ideas.
Just bring back Vulture. He can be another one.
Yeah.
He can be the wings in the back, like the pterodactyl in Power Rangers. Even though that was a chest, but
whatever. It's close enough. Nobody will fact check. It's Power Rangers.
Exactly.
No, I'm excited by whatever. Honestly, they're gonna do with this. It could probably be a combo of everything for all we know. But who they cast as Smythe and what they do will be interesting. If they decide to somehow we get the drop that's like it's the same actor from TASM, I mean. That'd be
at this point, I'd be 100% fine with that. We're already doing it with Electro. The TASM actor didn't get anything to do, so why not bring him back? If we're establishing that there's a multiverse and the actors are the same characters, like with Electro, why not? Why not? You can just have him be the same person, but make him completely different and actually a good character.
If it was a Sony only, I'd say that's a stretch, but hey, it might work.
I mean, if it was Sony only, you wouldn't have the multiverse. We wouldn't get this chance.
True. And I mean, there's so much else that there's being said about Spider-Man 3 that honestly, I don't even know where we could go. And
I mean, apparently Jimmy Kimmel's playing Kraven according to the internet. Because let's take a comedian at his word. Well done.
I think that was one of those things where he jokes about it, but I think they did actually let him confirm that Kraven is going to be in the movie in a joking way. That was my takeaway from that. Like
a little bit, but at the same time, I mean, we were gonna find out anyway because they said we're gonna get our first look at Spider-Man 3 before the end of the year.
Yep.
So we're gonna know basic stuff anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But this movie's got a lot.
Yeah,
it's got a lot to do. You know, we've got Electro, we've got the possibility of Smythe and the Spider Slayers. You know, we've got the whole identity murder plot going on here.
Yeah.
Which I'm certain there's an easy way you can get around that. It's just like, oh yeah, that video was fake. Like, look, you know,
right.
How can this be me? Look how badly edited this thing is.
And I mean, we got that, but then we also have whatever is going to happen with Spider-Man because he is going to Sony's interconnected multiverse mashup, whatever the hell they're doing with Disney. So there's so many moving pieces. It's like,
oh yeah, because you've got Doctor Strange in there as well. So there's clearly something going on there.
This movie's going to be wild. Like this is going to be...
I'm pretty certain we said for Far From every movie where it's like they got a lot to do. They got a lot to do in this movie. Oh, they got a hell of a lot to do in this movie. They always do it. So
yeah.
And it always turns out to never be a lot, and it just casually fits together nicely. It's like, okay, no, I'm gonna finally learn my lesson in public.
Yeah. Well, when you looked at Spider-Man Far From Home, you go back to, you're like, okay, so there are scenes in desert of Mexico, Prague, Germany, Netherlands, New York. What the hell is happening? But then it all clicks together and it makes sense. So it's like,
it's so cool. We're in a desert for a scene.
Yeah.
We're in Prague for 5 minutes, in the Netherlands for 2. And even that Netherlands scene was just like, hey, here's a bunch of famous Dutch people.
Yep. That's
good movie though.
Good movie. Best Spider-Man movie. There you go.
Yeah, hands down. Until the next one, because every MCU movie is the best one up till the next one.
That is true. That's factually true. Unless you're Thor: The Dark World.
That's what it says in the contract for the Disney money. Like, the next one's the best one.
True. And the DC money only tells us to show Batman, so show Batman.
DC money?
Well, it's not as good. You don't really notice it. It's a little ding on the check, but yeah, it's there. Yeah, so
every little helps, doesn't it?
Exactly. But yeah, we're excited by Spider-Man 3. God knows in the next week this entire story will change, and we'll be coming back here and we're going to be saying Tobey Maguire confirmed to play Alistair Smythe, who's a multiverse version of Uncle Ben who hates Spider-Man. And it could happen. It could legit be a story. We don't know. That's.
I'll watch them make Tobey Maguire Uncle Ben.
Oh, they probably will.
Just watch. See what happens.
Just to shut those people up.
Oh, also apparently there's Miles as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.